eaten away.
I've been trained from birth to deal with my insects being eaten away.
Yeah, she goes ah. Trained from birth, conditioned. That's horse shit. You have the experience. Because I'm looking at she kind of looks you up and down, whippersnapper.
I've shirked my responsibilities within the sect. My experience isn't as it has been anticipated to be. But I've learned I can't run away from the sect anymore. And I've got to not meet up to the demands made of me, but to meet up to the demands I made of myself.
Yeah. Yeah, and she kind of nods and she says, "You don't run away. You face it." And she says, "You face it and you hold back. It doesn't control you." And you see she kind of like, as she goes around behind you, she comes right back around in front of you. And she kind of points the gun at you again. And she kind of squints her eyes, squints one of her eyes. And you can see she's kind of like holding it to be like, trying to scare you. Is there any reaction to you as she like holds it and then she cocks back the gun?
No, I think he's had enough lethal things, especially from what if it was a normal person, probably. But since it's a sect member, he's had enough beatings and torture from sect members, mostly his dad and his friends. To the point where he expects these kind of things from sect members. He thinks just being in this sect, he automatically thinks low of you as a human.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he finds them, if you're not a ruthless murderer that will do anything to get strength, then you're a callous liar that's willing to say anything to get strength.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
So he's kind of an
stand
asshole
there.
calling on ancestors.
No, I did. Yeah, you call an ancestors, and there's this animosity from you.
Yep.
So this happens, and you're like, of course, violence.
Yeah, of course. Pulling a gun on me. That's a shocker.
Yeah. And she kind of looks at you, and she says, "You're a strange one." She kind of looks at you. Wish, 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 wish. They kind of like holding the gun kind of side to side. I like giving people a chance. And she like aims the gun and she shoots.
Nope.
And as it flies towards you, you see the gun. There's no bullet comes out of the gun. It comes out of her eye.
Oh, what the fuck?
And you see it goes, and as it flies, you prepare yourself to be like, I'm about to be shot.
Yeah.
And you feel at first before it hits you, you feel the warmth, and then you hear it. You feel like a heavy kind of slam in your chest, but it doesn't hurt. It's almost like a whole body kind of experience of like you just feel it wash over you, and reactively like you grab your chest, and as that happens, she immediately goes, "Now hold up," and she kind of smiles, struggles a little bit, and she says,
I open my eyes as I was preparing to be shot.
"Be gentle." You feel something like in your hand.
I look down.
Yeah, you look down, you kind of open your hand. You see like what looks like a small yellow flower. And she kind of uses her gun to push her hat up as she puts her guns to the side. And she says, that's your oath. As she kind of like walks up to you and she says, no matter the rage you have in that heart, no matter what them sons of bitches did, you protect that. You protect those innocents.
Is this metaphorical, or is this like the egg flower test from class?
Yeah, and she flicks you in the head. And she says, you let it die. Oath's broken.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and she kind of looks at you. And she smiles and she says, they used to call me Baby Eyes when I was alive. Don't let the world take what makes you you.
I look up into her eyes, kind of understanding what she's saying. Yes, ma'am.
Protect it. She smiles.
When he says
And
yes,
then
ma'am, he lies, by the way, she could detect.
she says, you say that and it kind of sours her face. And she says, none of that ma'am shit. You do it or you don't. She puts up. She kind of like backs up and looks at you and she goes, the world, your oath is what you make it. Don't be blinded by your own sight. Your perception shakes it. You're young. And this is like as she's walking into like the sandstorm around you guys. You don't see everything from every angle. And as she kind of like goes into the sandstorm, she says, the most dangerous things and the most beautiful things go inside. And she kind of like falls back into the sandstorm.
He
And
just
as that
kind of
happens,
stands there looking down.
the room like kind of slows down to being you back in the camper. Kind of hearing her words, hearing like, don't let your vision skew you. Don't let your limited vision skew you into one direction. And you get a sense of, as you kind of like pull it away, there's not an actual physical like flower in your hands. There's like a small coin with a yellow rose on it. And you can see it has the mark of like probably blocked the bullet at one point. Like a skit off of it, like it's like a little bit of a dent. And yeah, as you're holding that, you feel that sense of you haven't really dealt with someone like that in your life. A lot of them are a lot more like your parents.
Yeah, where when they speak words, it is manipulative words, where this one is more trying to give advice without malice behind it.
Yeah, you can tell it's a person who's giving advice who knows that they don't trust their own advice fully.
Oh, he
Like,
trusts that.
Person who made
Oh,
mistakes.
I was about to say he'd probably blame that more towards his teachers and kind of take it with a grain of salt. But if he's able to sense that kind of not even trusting themselves type thing in their words, he actually trusts that way more.
Yeah, this person Yeah, they didn't give you their full name. They just gave you what they were called. This person was different than the people you dealt with before. um, a lot of them, like I said, yeah, they're more like mouthpieces for the order. That one, you can sense that maybe you've reached out. When you reach out, it recognizes from where you're reaching out. What that oath was about. So yeah, the room kind of spins around as the dust storm settles, and you're kind of in the camper with that coin.
Kind of clench in my fist. Don't know if you're just different or if things have changed since back. That I'll try to change this place for the better again. Apparently, it wasn't always shit. And he stands up.
Oh, you stand up. Continue.
Oh no, he's just getting ready to leave.
Yeah, we see you stand up and like grip the coin, maybe like shove it in your pocket, and that's when we transition to you walking up. We see you and Teddy walking through Chinatown with maybe your hand still gripped on the coin in your pocket as you walk up.
Got my guitar case on my back, or not my guitar, like a baritone case on my back.
Baritone. Oh my
Not
god.
baritone.
Bass, cello, that kind of thing.
Yeah, just a big string instrument.
Yeah, and this is the city streets of Chinatown in San Francisco.
San Fran. Cool. Okay. So
it's starting to become a little bit past sunset. It's kind of like starting to get dark now because it's not winter, right? It's like summer, right? So days last a little bit longer, so it's still a little bit bright outside.
okay.
But it's about the same time. You'll have like 7 p.m. reservations, just like your friends were going to that 7 p.m. gig.
Nice. All right.
So as we see Teddy and Wish kind of walking together through the streets of Chinatown, what are you guys doing? Are you guys preparing? Are you just talking to each other? Is it has everything been discussed? Yeah. What's the jam? What do we see?
I think everything has been kind of discussed. Blah blah blah. Already talked about. Yeah, before the whole shebang goes down and stuff like that.
So then what's discussed? Is you just gonna go in there and just sit and eat and look around, or is somebody? Yeah. What's the plan?
I think we're gonna probably we're gonna go in and pretend like we're gonna have like dinner and stuff like that, and then I think probably Teddy, since Teddy's good at sneaking, probably have Teddy go around and maybe case out the joint. Or what do you think, baby? Help me.
So we're here because we saw from the alleyway that's where people have been getting taken, right?
Yes.
They've been getting taken too, yeah. It's also one of the only places that there doesn't have a security camera. One that would be on it doesn't work.
We could have talked beforehand of me being close by, and since you're the smaller one, kind of using you like bait.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah,
so it'd be good if we had Benny, but we got you.
It depends. Are you guys going into the actual place, or are you trying to sneak into it from the outside? Because it depends on because you guys have two different plans based on what you just said.
Okay. Yeah. So my neck. Maybe sneaking in. Because if we pretend that, like, if we just go in and stuff like that, shit will be chill. But if we sneak in, then maybe we can catch people off guard.
Yeah, because also there's technically it's another plan. Because if you want to wait till they're going to be abducting people during rush, like dinner rush, they'll probably be doing it during the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was picturing trying to be
sorry.
around for when that's going to happen.
Yeah. So maybe we during dinner rush and stuff like that, we case out the joint and kind of look around, and then whenever it hits nightfall, then we can do the bait plan.
If you want, we could use my fortunes to make this go, and I can just spend my hold to predict when you're going to get grabbed. And so we could have you wait in the alleyway with me off on the side, and then when you get grabbed, I'll be there.
Time wise, I'm gonna skip back to the other people.
Oh
because-
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine with
Just so
me.
you know. So
Um,
you don't want to case out the restaurant itself. You guys just want to get abducted
I
and
mean,
have them drag you somewhere.
That's my idea. But
Okay. I just want to
it's
let you know one thing will give you information. The other one will put someone in immediate danger.
yeah. I'm
That will
asking.
also give you information, but
Yeah, I'm asking. Is there any way that we can do both, or is it we can only do one or the other?
you can do
Wait.
both. Yeah, I'm just asking you guys what you want to do. There's
Yeah.
a restaurant that's seemingly suspicious. People are getting
Yeah.
abducted around it. How do you want to investigate that?
we could probably
Do you
case
want
it
to
out
you want to
before
see
it
if there's
at that time.
people in the restaurant that are bad? Do you want to see if they're even attached to that? Do you want to see if just stake it out around it and watch and see if people are going to the back or something? Like
Probably that
because
one.
because people could be involved with the restaurant or they could just be using an alley behind it.
Yeah. Since there's no cameras, but then why would there be no? I don't know. I want to see if there are people at, like, the restaurant people are attached to it type thing. Because
Okay, then
it's
how do you want to
literally
do that?
I guess
We could
how
You could do both. You could
we
eat
could check.
dinner there, investigate, and then come back later if you don't find anything and try to bait them out.
yeah. I was wondering if this is like a mom and pop shop, right?
No, it's a very gentrified hipster shop. It
Okay.
popped up like a
So
month ago, and
cool.
it's
How many like I'm trying to think in my head because I'm like, what if we literally just go in and pretend we're employees and just walk in and pretend like we own
Uh,
it? Like walk in with enough confidence where they don't question you. I don't think that could
yeah.
go for Wish.
I mean, that's an option.
I mean, it
You're
works
good
in
at
real
yeah,
life pretty well.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's up to you.
I think Teddy could pull that one off, but I don't know if Wish could. So I think Teddy would. I think it would be fun to see if Teddy could go in and try to see if they can pull that off, while Wish, while Wish is inside pretending he has like dinner reservations and stuff like that. Kind of separated a little bit, but to where like if shit goes down, it won't be as bad,
Why don't you both go in like you have dinner reservations and you sneak to the back and if someone catches you, pretend you're an employee
You're right. Thank you.
as like a contingency.
Sweet. I'll do that.
Okay, is that what you guys want to do?
I'm down for it.
I'm down for it.
Okay. All right. So
Because even
if
if
you
it gets so bad that we're kind of kicked out or causes a problem, either that'll escalate it to where we deal with vampires, or we find out they're not with vampires, then we just come back later tonight.
Yeah.
okay, so then we cut to you guys going to walking to find China. Do you guys just dress normally, or do you dress like you're going out to eat somewhere?
If that's our plan, I would dress like I'm going out to eat somewhere.
Is this a fancy restaurant?
It's not crazy fancy, but it's like a cafe.
I have
Ah.
a blazer.
It's like literally like a Chinese food fusion cafe kind of.
Okay. Teddy doesn't have nice clothes, so Teddy would legit just be wearing their casual clothes, which is a lot of layers and a hoodie.
Yeah, that's what that makes sense. So we got kind of fancy guy with a bass on his back, and then Teddy.
Yeah. People are like, "Oh my god, he's like so artsy."
Yeah.
Huge ripped dude dressed fancy.
And then a little
I'm so
gremlin.
cultured.
Yeah.
So cultured. Just look back. What kind of restaurant is this?
Oh my god. They don't have any cheeseburgers. How can I eat?
Yeah, so we get a shot of you guys kind of like walking up, and as you guys are walking down towards the where the tendies, as you guys are walking towards the restaurant itself, we don't really see Wish and Teddy alone often.
Yeah.
So what's the energy? Is it like mission energy? Is it like one of you trying to talk to the other one awkwardly, or are you
Um,
guys both just chill with not talking because you're both those kinds of people?
I think we're probably both chill with not talking.
Oh,
I think
he
Teddy
likes to
would
talk
be.
to you. You're
Oh,
just kind of his. Benny's like his secret crush best friend that he doesn't know is his crush. Addie's his work friend. You're like his really casual friend that he just kind of talks with.
And
Or tries
you know
to.
that their information is good.
yeah.
Yeah, like you may have that under control.
I totally did that.
I felt that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah,
So it's
Teddy
Wish trying to talk to Teddy.
probably. I mean, Teddy's probably listening. I mean, yeah, they are listening. They're just a little bit more quiet around Wish because I think they kind of sense the energy that Wish needs to do more of the talking.
So yeah, as you guys are walking up to the place, do you say anything important, Wish, or is it?
No, he just good luck.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
god.
basically just discussing what's gonna happen. And okay, so as you guys turn the corner, you see the corner lit up with like different lights in the top of it to kind of create this multi-light kind of thing through the prism of the glass. We see on the corner with a line, like kind of like maybe 10 or 20 people in a line. We see a fine china with like a almost not strobing because that would be illegal, but like kind of like a blinking neon sign.
Damn, there's a fucking line out here.
Yep, but you have reservations, right?
Oh yeah,
So
yes we do. I fucking got them. It's totally underneath our names.
as you so as you approach it, do you want to have done that, Maddie, giving you guys good reservations, or do you want to wait in
Yeah.
line?
No, I wish I got reservations. Do I need to do something for that?
Yeah, if you want
What?
to. It's a very popular restaurant.
Okay.
Trying
What?
your way.
Do I need a fucking roll or some shit?
Make
Yeah,
it
how would
seem
you like to
you're
do that,
important.
Maddie?
Make
How
it
would you like to get into the place?
so get into the place. Maybe so there's probably like a person in the front, right? Where are they called? The ladies who normally take you to their seats.
Mm-hmm.
The hostess.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, um,
Yeah. There's a way it's lined up is that there's one person at a podium outside, and then there's steps behind them, and then the people are kind of lined up on that, talking to the person at the podium. There's like a rope
okay.
around it.
So yeah, maybe just like maybe tell me like blah blah blah. Sorry, maybe just totally passing everybody and going straight up to the hostess. Um, and uh, maybe trying to convince them that since Wish has a music instrument on his back, maybe he's the act that's going to be playing tonight and stuff like that.
What?
You're going to be singing, bro.
I have no talent and I am not charismatic.
Are you saying singing here or like singing somewhere in town?
Here. That there's if they're like, what, we never done that before, be like, yeah, it's new. Didn't the boss talk to you about it? They literally just signed a contract with us. We'll be performing like every other weekend. How do you not know this? You know?
If you want to put that target on Wish, you can go with that angle. Yeah, that's going to
Yes,
make him.
the person
Yeah,
that deals with people very well. The worst out of everyone.
We can literally just get in and pretend like nothing's going on. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So that could be manipulate someone.
yeah. If you want to do that.
Sweet. You want to try to help me, Wish?
No.
Why do you like
That was
this?
good. I like that.
Hey, if you pass, they probably won't check up
Fair.
on it. If you fail, they probably will check up on it.
Oh my god.
How would I help you?
Literally, you can just do the like point at your base, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, just point at the case behind you.
Obviously, I'm attractive. Be a
Be
musician.
an eccentric musician. Just
Oh yeah, I have tattoos.
yeah, just be
Yeah.
an
Is
there a
eccentric
way he can
musician, bro.
hinder?
There's a way you can hinder if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I have fucking tats. I have a guitar. I'm fucking handsome as shit. Yeah. I just
Yeah,
have no charm whatsoever.
try to help out.
Just don't
Yeah.
open your mouth.
Let's do this.
Yeah, just don't talk.
Hey, a
Oh,
7.
yeah.
Start off the day good.
All right.
All right, everybody.
+1. 8.
All right. Where is the move? There it is. On a 7 and 9. All right, so on a 7 and 9 they'll do it, but if you do something right now to show them that you mean it. If you ask too much, they'll tell you what, if anything, it would take for them to do it. So you kind of walk up to her, and it's this, it's probably like a maybe 20, 22-year-old black girl. She has very nice kind of hair done up. She has a not like a full-on suit. It's kind of like a half suit with a bunch of designs on it. It looks like it's not supposed to be formal, more supposed to be kind of like flashy.
Mm-hmm.
And she has like the little name tag that says, it probably says something like, my given name is this, but my chosen name is kind of a thing.
I high-key love that.
I don't know. My
and,
name's Wish. That's already eccentric as shit.
and as she's standing there and and you're kind of telling her this, Teddy, you kind of like push forth, and you're like, "Are you kidding me? Like he's supposed to play here tonight. Don't you know that? Where's your notes? Aren't you prepared?" Kind of a thing. Just being a little, the aggressive producer type, or agent type.
Yeah.
Um,
We have other places we could go to, but we chose this one.
and after a moment,
We're
of her being
doing
kind of
you a favor.
after a moment, of her being kind of flustered, she's handling you very, very well, and she like opens the podium and looks at the podium, and she goes up and she says, "Listen, we don't have anything about this. We have several people waiting in line." And she kind of looks up to you and she says, she says, "You can go in. We have tables set up." And she kind of gives you a menu, and she says, "But I'm gonna have the manager meet you at the table here in a few moments. He's going to discuss with you what contract you made. But go on ahead." And you hear several people scream, like, "Oh, come on! I've been here for an hour!" And she kind of like looks up and like looks at you, and she gives you the like, "Enjoy your dinner," but really, she says, her eyes are saying, "I hope you burn in hell. You've ruined my night."
Oh my gosh. Is there felt that? Oh my gosh, for real. Is there any other way that we could maybe try to get her to not have a manager come up to the fucking?
Roll better, Maddie.
I'm sorry. You're right though.
But also, maybe you can figure that out. But she's nothing right now. She's saying go.
Okay. Okay.
You've already simulatedly yelled at her to get past, and she's like, short of ridiculousness of making her make you play right now, which would not happen in real life.
Yeah.
She's saying, "Go to the fucking dinner. I don't want to deal with you. My manager can."
Okay, cool.
So you're in, but you're gonna have to deal with that somehow.
Yeah. Can I give her like a $20 tip?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it won't make,
That's
it
called a
better.
bribe.
Fuck.
I think
there
you
a
might
couple
make that worse. If people see us skip the line and then you slide her money, I think that might make it worse.
I just want to give her a tip out of the kindness of my heart because we yelled at her.
You decided to do
We?
that.
I didn't yell at anyone.
You yelled mentally with me.
No, I cowered.
You can call it all you
can
want,
do
still
the
a bribe.
You could do the very subtle thing of just putting the money on the podium as you walk by.
Yeah, I think Teddy will do that.
You don't see her reaction to it as
It
you
was
walk
kind of
past.
condescending. To
I'm
me.
cool with that.
Yells at you, tells you to go away, puts a $20 without even giving it to you.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna own this being a bitch fucking manager.
Just play the part. That's all I'm saying. Just play the
I'm gonna
part.
play it. I'm gonna play it. Fuck you guys. I'm doing my job. He's a
Listen,
class act.
Just like you, I have to play the part. Retail people hate you.
Yeah, I agree. I would hate me too.
Yeah, hate all of this. I would not want to be here. She's not
So
retail technically, but
true.
food service.
Food service is
Anyway.
worse in my opinion.
Customer service in general.
Yeah.
It's
So
awful.
you go, and then you immediately hear the next person screaming about how important they are.
Of course you would.
As you make it up the steps, is there a reaction from Wish?
Dead.
Oh,
Dead.
no.
There is like no strength or will in his moving. His head is like bent down a bit. His eyes, there's no shine in them. There's barely any color in him. He hates all of this so much. As he kind of looks at you, thought you said you had reservations.
I'm like, well, speaking of that, I may have forgotten, but it's cool.
Well,
It's cool. We got in.
It seems like even if you have reservations, it's a fight to get in.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm like, it doesn't matter. We got in now.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see that there's a lantern. You've been given a small, very fancy-looking like remote that has like wiring in it, and you can see it's kind of like lit up to the similar color, like a different color as a light at the table, like the lantern at your table, and you kind of are supposed to follow the colored light.
Oh, fancy.
I try my best to avoid touching anything. I am big boy.
You can see there are literal people sitting to the side that are here in case they need to clean up a spill.
Mm.
So as you kind of like go by, you go down to your table, which is a table for people. When you can see currently the people that are playing is a group of 3 dudes, and they have several like a trash can and what looks like an oil barrel, and they're using sticks and different like junk to play music.
Oh
So
my
that's the
god.
music you're listening to currently.
Ugh.
And you can see a bunch of very fancy people in suits and stuff like that, eating and kind of like talking and schmoozing. And it lights it up, and it lights up the letters.
Oh my god. Teddy is just out of their comfort zone. This place is
Yeah,
too
you're out of
creepy.
your comfort zone.
So what's the plan? You're both sitting here. What are you doing?
I am trying to look out towards the alleyway that we suspect as I just stare there. Hoping
Yeah,
that
it's kind of hard because the alleyway you're looking for is directly through the back. So you have several layers of glass in between you and there.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Why are we in here?
Well, we need to see what's going on, obviously.
Okay.
And it seems like the outside is all glass, but it seems like the back of the actual restaurant isn't glass because to make the things that you can't do that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not much help in this area. I can just kind of help you out if you get in trouble.
Yeah, I that's what I expected. I'm gonna go and check out the back.
Okay.
What does the uniforms look like here? Like the what are the waiters and waitresses wearing?
It seems like there is none. Seems like everybody is in different states of dress. The only thing that's like signifying who they are is their
Is the what you cut out for me?
name tags.
Ooh, okay.
That says, yeah, it says like doesn't have a logo or anything on that, but all it says is my given name is this, my chosen name is this.
That sounds straight up like a fucking cult. Just gonna say it.
I mean, it's called high quality dining. I don't know if you've been there before.
I have been on high quality dining.
I haven't.
It's super eccentric and dumb. So that's
Fine dining and breathing.
Fine dining and
what this shit
breathing.
doesn't make any sense. It's probably a laundering money scheme.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, so yeah, Teddy kind of looks around and stuff like that and notices that the employees, the only thing that they have are name tags. So yeah, Teddy is like, I'm trying to think.
No worries, yo.
Yeah. Is there any way that I could have gotten a name tag before this shit went down? Maybe try to do like net friends to see if maybe they, I don't know if that could help. I mean, that is like breaking codes, hacking computers, or getting some special information.
You could say you forgot your name tag.
That is true. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna go down.
If you
So
want, you can get a net friend to. No, yeah, probably not. Never mind.
yeah, I was thinking that would be very much a stretch for like some of the things that I was trying to think.
Yeah, I was just thinking like get a net friend to hack, get you on the employee thing, but you could just get information and not even be here if you did that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always true. So yeah, Teddy is like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go in the back for 10. I'm a new employee. If the manager comes to talk to you, stall or hide in the bathroom, one or the other. You got that? Wish?
What?
I hate this. I literally hate this. I'm never gonna roleplay with you again.
Listen,
So,
motherfucker, you're in the scene.
yeah, you fucking bitch. Let's stop looking at your hentai.
I wish I was looking at hentai.
I bet you do, you fucking cock. Alright. Teddy just basically says that they're gonna go in the back, pretend they're an employee. If the manager comes to talk to you, stall or hide in the bathroom.
Panic, gotcha.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
I can do that. I can panic.
good.
All right, so Teddy, if you'd like to act under pressure to get into the back of the.
Yes, I would.
All right.
I'm gonna use this roll.
You're awkwardly holding your base wish because there's no like comfortable place to set it down. This whole place is made of glass.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm holding it across my very large lap as I'm.
You probably have to hold it next to you,
Yeah.
like on the ground.
We
Oh,
probably
I'm
have
doing
like
that weird thing where I have it sitting long ways in my or vertically in my lap, so I can't see anything in front of me.
Oh my god. I like to think that we actually got like another chair for it.
All right, so
I got 12. Bitch.
so what we see is you maybe we see you look back and look forward, look back, look forward, and then someone kind of walks out, and then you get up and make a walk like you mean to, like you where you're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You walk directly past, and as you walk by, you kind of like move to the side. Oh, excuse me, and one of the people holding the food is just like, oh, sorry, past you, not even knowing who you are.
I love it.
And as you kind of like step back to the arch, you get it literally it turns to the right, and when it turns to the right, it is like no longer glass. You see like tile floor,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see there's a the right as you turn into this hallway. Um, it goes down forward, and at the end of the hallway to the right, which is back towards the front of the restaurant, there's probably the entrance to the bar. And to the left, you can see it opens into like a break room of sorts.
Right, works. I'm gonna go towards the break room.
Yeah, as you enter into the break room, you don't see anybody currently there. You imagine it's dinner rush. How many people back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see across the room, there's a door in the break room. It's like a tiled floor. There's a few chairs around. There's a few tables around, and there's like cabinets, kind of like a kitchen little area, and then like a TV.
Mhm.
And then next to the kitchen area, there's another door that you imagine leads further back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that fucking door that leads further back.
Okay, yeah. As you go open the door, it's a hallway. It's a straight hallway that has 2 doors on the left, 2 doors on the right, and 1 door going straight at the very end of the hallway, which you can see says exit with big red letters.
Okay. Where are the other doors?
You can check them if you wish.
I do wish to check.
Okay. So as you go to the first door, the one on the left, you open it. Looks like there's nothing much in here except from looks like restaurant supplies. To your right, that door is different. You assume it's a freezer because it has the big old block, like metal door to it,
Mm-hmm.
and like the pressure release fucking handle and shit like that. So you assume that's a freezer. It says that shit on there. And then down further to the left, you open up that one, and that one, it's probably like the utility room. Like it has like the what was it called? Like you can see like the breaker and shit like that, like on the wall,
Okay,
and
that's
that
good
stuff
to know.
back
The
there.
breaker's there.
And then you go to the right one, and the last door on the right, you open it up. It looks like it's like a janitorial closet.
Okay. Did I get to open up the freezer, or did I just kind of look at it and assume it was a freezer?
If you wanted to open up the freezer, you could.
I would love to open up that freezer.
Okay.
That's a big door. That's a hiding shit door in.
Right. So
Or
yep.
I could be wrong, and it could just be having tasty meats in there.
Yeah. You go over to the freezer. So you go ahead, and while you're back here, just in general,
Mm-hmm.
why don't you investigate a mystery?
Gotcha. Excuse me. 12. Damn. I'm so good right now.
Jesus.
Y'all are gonna die in my hands.
I just died in your arms.
They're rolling really fucking good.
I know. This is why Teddy doesn't fucking level up that much. I always roll like really good.
Yeah, no,
A
don't
little
worry.
brush on the cheek.
I'm fucking leveled up to shit.
Hey, Brooks? No, I will never trade with you, you tiny little dick limp.
You know what? I'm
Alright,
fine
so
with how much Wish fails because I have Crook, and that's just not fair.
Well,
what
my thing
would you
Wish could beat my ass.
what would you like to do, Maddie?
Oh shit! Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, you have to pick things.
Yeah.
You get 2. Do it.
What is being concealed here?
Okay.
And also maybe what happened here?
Okay. So before you go back to the freezer, as you're kind of like looking around, when you open into the janitorial closet, you look around, look back and forth, and you look down, and you see there's like a stain on the
Oh no.
and it takes you a moment before you see it's red, and you kind of take a moment and you see that that's a blood stain.
The janitor's not doing a really good job.
It looks like you're hit with the fucking freezing ass cold.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look, the freezer lights turn on when the door opens, and it's like, and there's like food on the side, some other like meats on the side. It looks like this one And it has like ice forming in different places, so the freezer itself is probably not a great freezer.
Mm-hmm.
And as you kind of step into it and begin kind of like looking around, as you're walking near like the back, you step, you kind of like trip over one of the like ice blocks because it's real slippery in here, and you catch yourself on a metal rack. But when your foot slams down, you feel very hollow, like boom.
I feel very hollow.
You feel like you don't feel. I guess you would feel like the ringing from it, but you hear a very hollow sound coming from
Yeah.
the floor where you land.
I feel very hollow.
Trevor, we get it.
Same.
You'll stop.
Ow.
Okay, so I hear a hollow ring underneath my foot. I I fucking look down. Is there like a handle? Is there a way I can open up this thing or something? Because I know it's most likely probably a fucking trap door.
Yeah, you start looking around and like it's really hard, really difficult to feel around. This shit is fucking cold. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've been in a freezer before. It's
Yes, I
insane.
have. It's
It's
horrible.
insane. Yeah, so you already like not really feeling your fingers. So you're like trying to like feel around for any nook and cranny. You're feeling like the weird like diamond shapes they put to make sure shit doesn't freeze.
Yeah.
Evenly or whatever. So as you're kind of like feeling around, you're not finding anything directly. But as you kind of like look up, as you kind of like get up, you see the light shine off something behind one of the racks, just barely, and you go over towards it, and you pull the rack itself back a little bit, and you see what looks like a perfectly square kind of block in the wall, and you touch it, and as you do, it pops out, and then the cover slides off, and you see a keypad.
Dude,
Ooh.
Of course, the conspiracy person's the one that finds all the secret shit.
Of course, it's literally my job.
That way, none of us will ever believe you, besides me, because I will always believe.
I think all of them will believe me.
No,
Treating
we
your
all
friends
hate you.
very bad. Okay.
That made you almost choke. What the fuck is this gift?
Hi.
Wait, what? Oh,
Bacon?
oh,
That looks like Kevin Bacon.
oh, God. Oh, give me a kiss, good boy. He looks like Turtle.
Nice.
Turtle with too much teeth.
Yeah, so you see that. You then know you have no idea what the fucking code is.
Fuck. Yeah. Teddy sees that. They hurry and pop out their cell phone and take a picture of it. And they hurry and message Wish.
I hate that. Yeah, what do you message Wish? Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello.
Maddie? I
Well,
don't hear Maddie either.
oh,
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I would say Maddie said, I'm going to message Wish, and then nothing. What is that? Stop it. I order that. All of these gifts, no more. It's done. Okay, that one's fair. No more after that. Fucking Brooks. Some of them I can't handle. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That one you deleted, thank you.
I got you, homie.
Yeah. That guy always creeps me out. The weird dude that you always put with the like peace sign kiss. I don't like him either, but I let you do your memes.
That one was
Sorry.
not me.
I know it's Jared. Jared, I can't control Jared. The more I try to control Jared, the more he's defiant. That's Jared while he's eating his chips right now. Called it. I know that motherfucker.
There is
Fucking, oh, we lost Maddie. Delete this citizen. What is that creepy fuck? Some Vincent van Gogh painting?
It looks
Oh, yeah.
like it, yeah.
He also looks like those fucking weirdos from the Imperial, the Centurions. My shiny teeth that sparkle, just like the morning sun. He's helping Maddie currently. I think Maddie's computer died or something, because Maddie's completely gone. Shiny teeth. I was about to cut back to Trevor once I knew what Maddie was gonna message, because I gotta see what's happening.
What we messaging people? What you sliding in the DMs for?
I'm sure they're gonna text him like, "Hey, I found something weird back here."
Yo, kind of smelly back here. You should come check.
I mean, a keypad in a freezer. That's weird.
Nah, bro, it's where they keep the high quality meats.
I want to waste your time. I can't help but see that as a booty. I really can't. Like, there's even like a crease where the butthole would be. Like, that's an ass, bro.
Ah, thank you. That's a save.
You know, there's a fucking strip club called Beef.
Beef?
Yes, it's just called Beef.
I love it.
Yeah, I would be afraid. I honestly don't know if I have the courage to go into a strip club called Beef. It just sounds scary. It's okay.
Oh my god.
That's some shit Chip would do. That looks like Chip almost. That threw me off. Yeah. Did I send you? Did I send you guys the video that Chip did getting spanked in the mall? Got him banned from Parks Mall for 3 years.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, him and his friends were being dumb, and they were like in line at like Charlie's or something like that, and he made his friend Chip was like, "I want this, I want this, I want ice cream or whatever," and his friend was like, "No," like pretending to be his dad, and he was just like, "Let me have it," and like screaming. He like grabbed Chip and then put him over his, like over the fucking counter and spanked Chip.
Oh my god.
And Chip was like, "Ah, ah," being a fucking like just being crazy to see people's reaction.
Oh my god.
It was funny. It was pretty fucking funny. And they even went to another mall and did like a fake fight where like they weren't hurting each other at all. They were like jumping at each other and doing like wrestling moves and stuff. But everybody was freaking out and shit. And yeah, but they caught Chip and they only Chip at Parks Mall and fucking said he's banned for 3 years for that.
That's a legendary.
Yep, it's fucking funny. And he got like a lot of views on YouTube. But He hasn't made another video since. Chip does like a bunch of different things. Yes. That the context of like why we knew they were sending that, and it's so much funnier.
That's
Beat the
getting,
meat.
getting my ass kicked face.
Body. So this is how I'm about to fuck you up right now.
Oh my god.
This is how I'm about to fuck your ass up all day.
Oh my god. That's what I want my stocks to do.
Oh my god, you know what? I'm missing the exact thing that we should be fucking making gifts from. Where is it? Oh, they don't have the freezer one? No, Frieza, and you fucking get that shit out of here. You know what that looks like? That looks like fucking human beings from fucking Community. No, I'm talking about Mr. Meaty. The fucking freezer where he's like frozen. I don't know, that's why I'm... What the fuck? Here we go, y'all. Here comes the meat sweats. Where the fuck? I'm upset. I'm honestly upset. There should be the Mr. Meaty freezing fucking gif. Nope. 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 Did you delete that, Jared? Okay. I was like, who keeps deleting their shit? So I was like, it wasn't me. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I skipped that one. It's too easy. It's too easy. Here we go.
Guys, right as I walk into my room, the first thing I see is that picture.
What happened?
I walk in, I see that, and I'm like, what the fuck are they? Oh, that's a face.
What's going on?
The gifts.
Oh yeah.
Just
Okay,
look at the
so
face.
What do you
I'm so
message
sorry.
Wish?
Yeah, good. You guys heard that part. Yeah, so I send him the thing. I tell him that to be on guard. Something's fishy around here. Found blood in the janitor's closet, and also a keypad in the what's it called? A keypad also in the freezer.